Hey Hofstra fans, welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report. Carrie Schreiber joined as always by the head coach of the Hofstra Pride volleyball team, Emily Mansur. And coach, how are you doing today?
I'm good, Karen. Thank you. How are you?
Doing well now. After back-to-back wins this past week against Northeastern and College of Charleston, what were your overall thoughts of the week?
I see that our team is growing as time is passing, and it was exciting to see that we were able to get both very important wins and see the maturity of our team to be able to stick with that fifth set and come out with the win. And with Northeastern being able to win a 3-0, which is very important as well. We hadn't had a chance to do that in conference besides Wilmington, and it was great to see that happening here after being up to 0 and being able to win the third set. So it was a good weekend for us.
And going back to Northeastern and looking at that third set, you guys got a bit of a slow start. So how were you able to find that sense of urgency that you lacked from the beginning?
And our players, student athletes right now, are starting to understand that every match and every point, we need to have the sense of urgency, because as you get closer to the end, everyone is really fighting to qualify for the tournament, to win the CAA, and every team is good. And if we don't have the urgency, we're going to be surprised by someone, and it was good for them to realize on the third set that we had started again with the way that we have been this year, a little slow start, and changing inside them, seeing how important it is and being able to win that game for us was very, very important.
So then keeping in mind that after Wednesday you guys would be taking on defending champs, College of Charleston, what did you have to do to keep the teams focused and keep them calm?
They were so excited to play College of Charleston, and they understood that we needed to be with our mind 100% there, and as you said, calm to be able to win the game. We had to have the consistency and the maturity to play a certain level to be able to come out with the win, and that's what they did. They really were able to hang in, even though nerves on the fifth set was up for everyone. They took a breather and they knew that we had a goal to be accomplished, and they were able to do that.
Now, being able to defeat them in that 5-set battle, how does it prove that this team is the real deal and that their 18-2 record isn't a fluke?
And going to College of Charleston, being able to beat them there is huge. It's only the second loss they have ever had in CAA. So I think for our team and for other teams on the conference, they see that now we are improving, we are getting better, we are being able to win against better teams with time passing by. And for ourselves is to realize that with hard work and if we still discipline, we are able to accomplish what we want to accomplish. So this was an all-around great weekend for us to really see that if we keep our minds and our body in shape, we'll be okay.
Now, with you guys in that second set against Charleston, you were able to, or they caused 10 errors for you guys. And usually in the second set, you talked about the team being more comfortable. So what really happened there?
College of Charleston is a team we won against them that first set, 25-17, which was great, but we knew something's going to change here. They are a very good team to just let us cruise by them. So they stepped up their game a little bit, and our team got a little caught by surprise, even though we should have expected that from them, which caused us to have more errors and to get a little out of sync in the way that we were playing that weekend. But they were able to, the next set, really pull it together and come back to what we were looking for and come back and play a comfortable game for ourselves.
The middle blockers, Nuria Lopez da Silva and Veronica Kostova, each had career highs in the match. How important were they to leading the team to victory?
Oh, that was huge. They just couldn't stop Nuria. Nuria ran a very fast offense, and she was on fire. She won at every ball, and she was ready to go. Veronica was it was so exciting to see her playing and starting to be where we were and we need her to be for us to be able to get to the final and win the championship that we want to do. So it was really good to see Veronica stepping up and really starting to play what we need her to play. They were huge for us. If they didn't perform that way, our life would have been different.
Now, being first in the CAA right now and knowing that other teams are coming for your spot, how do you preach consistency?
And since the day we started the CAA and it was 0-0, we knew everybody's coming for everybody. Like every match makes a difference on who's going to be hosting, who's going to make the tournament. So the way that I tell our student athletes, we don't have to look that we are 6-0. We are always 0-0. It's a low, and every match is that match that's going to make the difference at the end. So it's just staying focused and understanding that even though we are on the paper 6-0, this right now it still doesn't mean anything until we get to the end and we are able to hold that. And this is one thing that our student athletes and our team is really understanding that every match is very important. And it doesn't matter that we are 6-0, we still have to worry about those two matches coming up as we did when we were 0-0.
So now coming up, you guys travel down to Virginia. You take on William and Mary and James Madison. What do you foresee as being some of the biggest challenges this week?
With William and Mary, they are a team that they have great defense. They have 3 people on the defense skills, stats-wise, on the conference being leaders. They are someone that's going to make us tired, that's going to take us a lot mentally out of us because we're going to have to keep going, we're going to have to keep going. And just understanding that that's going to happen, still be able to mentally be there and not make errors is going to be huge for us against William Mary. JMU is a team that's good all the way around. It's a team that we just have to follow the game plan, be prepared to, after travel 7 hours in a bus to William Mary and then another 3 hours, having to play the next day. This is going to be a huge challenge. And we've been working and talking to them a lot about that because that's going to take a lot of discipline for them to work against what their body is going to be feeling at that point. And we are looking forward to get that out of the way and get that done.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks so much for the time and best of luck this week.
Thank you so much.
No problem. And you guys can check out the Hofstra volleyball team on gohofstra.com this week.